of the EL where you have a field carrier, something that they don't have the answer to. They had the last
and a kill because Viper, very immobile hero, but if they start getting an advantage top, they're going to chain the kill. And watch this.
And I've got the AA. Yeah, stuck up there. Immersion gets the stun. Storms, you know, kind of farming small camp, medium camp. Get himself back into the lane to stop the catapult wave from Morphling from hitting his tower too much. And
he's playing it very nice.
That's a nice vortex.
Oh, he missed. Hey! He misclicked.
Oh, miracle!
He was trying to shift down stick and shift back up, but did not do the math.
Oh, you said the aggression from Lorenoff, right? Those big arenas, setting up the Ice Blast, the combos they've got. GH, he's in the wrong neck of the woods. Radiant Triangle. He scouts an Ancient camp, but he's going to get caught up by Immersion and Afterlife here. He's tried to deny himself to the Ancients. Not successful, though. Nyx Assassin will take him out. Very
tough lane for the Mars now at this point. Even if though he has this chainmail, the Midas armor is very effective as they will get the catch.
Yeah, they will find that Snapfire. Pretty tanky hero, but still going to get blown through. Mind control and GH also take down the courier with a Blade of Alacrity on it. So Dream losing out a bit of his tempo. And Storm Spirit try and get a bit of revenge here. Good attempt on the shards by GH, but Storm always able to close the gap back onto him.
Cards.
He's trying for it up top. Afterlife, the Viper drop in, 3 heroes surround him, and 9 minutes in, almost 10 minutes in, they get that. Not really a bother there for the Storm, though, as it looks like they want to set up for mind control.
Look at how fast that was. Immediately hides himself off of the mid lane and instantly ports bottom for a kill. No
straight down there. And they got the chain stuns onto him, and he's spent his arena. Mind control still going to spear up the Storm Spirit. Any backup? NIGMA, where's my team? Mind control's left down here against 4 heroes. Didn't stand the chance.
I knew Lorenoff was aggressive, but my god, instantly makes the rotation with the haste turn. Miracle is capitalizing off of it though, hitting the tower. GH also playing in the area in case anybody comes up. So Afterlife, he actually has to just let this one drop. So, you know, the move is good to at least punish mind control, but at the same time, they lose an early mid tower versus a Morphling.
Yeah, 10 minutes in that catapult wave. And they did swing 3 heroes back towards mid, thinking about trying to start a fight, but that leaves Immersion down on the low ground against the Morphling Tusk. Cookie to disengage. Waveform forward though, Miracle, he's hunting for a little bit more. They know Lorenoff's low, the snowball towards the Snapfire will drag Miracle in towards that target instead. So they give up on the Nyx, get the snap.
Great moves.
But, I mean, net worth-wise, looking like Morphling up at the top, Naga not too far behind. We've got a pretty tight grouping of heroes there. I think the surprising one for me is Lifesteal has managed to recover pretty tremendously out of that top lane.
And he is just rushing Maelstrom. He's not even going to go for armor, so he's going to try to counteract the Naga Siren, Kuroki.
Yeah, that's Immersion's level 6, right? Finds the AA, and he's got Urn Charges on him. Kuro, he's got the Invest save. RTW races across with the phase boots and the turnaround from GH. Good carapace, but Nyx Assassin, he's done for up there.
Nice team play coming out. They tip Kuro for baiting them in.
Making the calls. I'm baiting TP top.
Control might get caught off guard from this one here.
Oh, he's not expecting it.
No, he's not.
Dream gets the tower top, the zip in onto bottom lane is that Mars being caught out. He could thought he could do a bit more damage to that tower, but with that Nether Toxin and Storm's damage, is substantial. Since the one making the go calls, follow me, let's smoke, let's make these moves. Dream is left alone top though, which means NIGMA snap into action onto him, and RTW out with a killing spree.
Good move from NIGMA. And now the smoke from Gambit is just going to be wasted. Immersion's going to be able to scout out some information. Oh, Miracle. He's shifting down.
Can he get it? And what's Miracle at? 560. He's got a Fairy Fire. I don't know, man.
Oh, he's being safe. He knows.
Yeah.
They're waiting for the zip, too. They see the Storm walking over.
He's got the stun and the zip in. They've caught Miracle out.
Got him.
Chain stunned beautifully. Absolute perfection in from Gambit. And Storm, he's going to ball lightning himself away. So not even a chance to catch with a snowball or an arena.
Can they get Immersion, though, for it, perhaps?
I'll try. He's got Carapace and the arena there with a spear, but in come the kisses. The counter initiation from Gambit. They blow up the Tusk. Mind control. He's going to back himself up that ramp. Get to the safety of the staircase. But you need another go call. Follow me. I will lead you to kills and action. And he'll try and scout them out. He'll see GH. Do they have any sentries? There's no reveal.
It's on the far right.
Yes, further off to that side, so they go on the Morphling straight away. It's pretty tanky and a great snowball. Ice Blast, turn around onto the Storm, blow him up. The streak taken down. And Gambit not bringing the numbers this time. Immersion might even get cut apart here as the Mars angling towards him. Immersion's out.
Super immobile hero. So you always want to be able to join to these fights as you know the map's going to start getting kind of split up.
Back onto the Nyx. They want to squish this bug and get the pest out of the game. They've blown up Immersion, but in comes the Storm. Looking for the Ancient Apparition. He's got heals. He's got saves for the Lifestealer. Kuro, he's barely dying, but it's taken Storm everything he's got to find the kill as BZZ. Taken out by RTW. And NIGMA on the retreat now. A little vortex onto the Tusk. GH under that damage from the Riptide and Nether Toxin. Now 2 for 2, all things said and done. I mean, all the support's dead and all the reveal.
Maybe this can get something done.
And sees GH. Immersion. And we're going to start on mind control here. He's thinking about it. Animation cancelling the stun.
He's so scared.
Miracle under a sentry ward as well. Invis Morphling, in comes the arena. Mind control started off onto BZZ and they just blow up the Snapfire. Grandma's gone. Miracle just walks straight back out. NIGMA, the speed at which they jump in, find that pick. But the question is going to be, next objective, what do they get from it? Is that another kill?
They're just camping
They
right
want to get
outside
another
here.
kill from
Look
it.
at this.
Yeah, they're going to get some chain kills going. Snowball save beautifully done by the Tusk yet again to get mind control away from the Viper. Infest is going to allow him to stick around in bottom lane for the tier 2. I mean, Dream did get a tower mid and he's pushing out multiple waves, but NIGMA, that tight 5-man unit, looking really strong.
11, it's not happening.
They're staying bottom. Dream, he's songing.
Ooh, let's see if he can catch him.
He's setting up for it. 2 heroes caught up in it. Now, what's the follow-through going to be? The cookie, the stun, the next assassin gets speared back, but he still catches out mind control as that Ice Blast clips on the Dream, but Ancient Apparition blown up.
Nicely done.
21 minutes in, it's the big man.
so fast with the tag team with the Riptide too. It's gone.
It's dead.
They can't do anything about it.
Not a chance. Radiant scanned, but missed out on the Roche, I think, there.
Oh,
saw the big green circle. So, yeah, he just grabbed up by Miracle, and they're jumping into high ground towards the triangle. There's the punch from GH. Kiss is going to land in onto MC, but RTW has the rage. Gets straight through the lava. Clears through the Nyx.
Like 2 to 3 kills plus, and they need to get some massive map advantage because they're really starting to fall behind right now.
Dream getting away from the spear. Arena from mind control, holding Naga inside. The Ice Blast, it comes through and clips the Naga, but in comes Nyx Assassin. Life Stealer there, munching away at her, and Dream's gone. NIGMA holding onto their own triangle, while the rest of Gambit nowhere to be seen.
Dream's only died twice this game, but both deaths are so impactful. The positions that he's gotten caught off in from NIGMA, he's nowhere near his team. They can't help him at all. So he's just dead to these type of aggressive plays, and it's a lot of time off the map for this Naga.
And GH just keeps on chasing Immersion here. Already spent the carapace, so that means Miracle is opened up for an adaptive strike. Immersion, he's popped his wand, trying to get into the fog and run away. GH gonna think twice. What, 3 minutes? Over 3 minutes remaining on the Aegis of Morphling. That's gonna be tier 2 mid, maybe even the entirety of the top lane. And this smoke, if they get a couple of kills, the net really closes in around Gambit and shuts them out of the map, because they've been playing wide open map, and now it's gonna get real tight here as GH will start the jump onto Viper with the spear. The Viper didn't stand a chance in his own high ground triangle as Immersion trapped in the shards. And they've got the dust, the reveal comes, and even an arena to secure the Nyx Assassin. Miracle, like you said, in that Naga form with these illusions, shredding through people so quickly.
Oh boy. They are unable to really make any type of initiating moves themselves at all now. NIGMA having the double blink daggers, as we saw GH picking it up quite some moments ago when they catch the Naga down bottom. Now they can just start running over. Now they'll get perhaps mind control at least. Okay.
Do get the Mars, but leaves Lornoff needing to use the BKB defensively, and he's spent all his mana, so he can't even TP. It's on cooldown. BZZ is going to be the target now. They go towards RTW. Kuroki doesn't have any stun.
He's still getting chased. The Storm.
The Storm. Oh, you're right. GH has got a punch.
Oh, boy.
Miracle finishes him off, and Storm's first BKB seemed worthless. Dead for a minute now as well, and he's still got his Aegis for 2 minutes on Miracle. So what's that, tier 2 here? Nothing on it, fortunately.
They actually do have the song here to try to catch.
Any vision? He can't see anyone until he walks straight in on top of the AA Morph. They'll try and jump the Kuro AA, but the Snowball save buys time as ILTW gets back onto Dream. Another strike onto the Life Stealer, but he's going to infest back into the Morphling. Aegis still in hand for about 45 seconds, so Morph wouldn't mind dying here, honestly. And that's it. Gambit have nothing left in the tank. They've spent everything. They get no kills. And NIGMA just going to full hard reset and go again.
I can't believe they don't even get Kuroki. Again, just the double bailouts. I think the Infest plus the Snowballs time and time again. NIGMA on point with these saves. And they don't have a good combo. This is the next point I actually was going to get to. They have a level 11 Snapfire, level 11 Nyx Assassin, who can't really contribute too much big into the team fights in comparison.
You were very clear when you talked about that Storm's BKB timing. Well, hang on a second, Immersion's running forward again. They are desperately trying to start the fight wherever they can, but MC, BKB Spear, back onto the Nyx, and in comes the Ice Blast combo. Immersion, Carapace and Cookie get him a bit of distance away from NIGMA. A turnaround from Gambit, maybe here onto Miracle. Ball lightning in, the arena comes, but Miracle's BKB'd up himself, turns into the Naga, they lose the Mars. Nyx buys back as well, but there's Morphling, he's shredding him. There's not much Gambit can do against it. It's a good stun for Immersion, but the rest of them on the run. Dream has been left isolated yet again. Punched into the air, and GH brings it back down to the ground with a bang.
That is actually so crazy. So he's doing he turns into the illusions and then shifts into morph form so that they're ranged illusions. So he has these ranged morphlings. He has 4 morphlings in the fights.
Well, let's snowball back onto the snap as well. Oh, BZZ's gone. 3 heroes dead without buyback, and NIGMA have taken an absolute stranglehold on this game now.
Did they even get it? Did they get at least 1 kill?
They got the Mars.
They got the Mars, but that's these BKBs just to get these 1 kills. This
to 16, 17 minute window where the Knicks and the Storm are grouping up as a pair, and everyone else, again, playing wide open map, giving themselves up as targets for NIGMA. Maybe if they'd gone as 4 or tried to group up a little bit more and left just the Naga alone, they could have got a bit more out of the map as Dream. Oh, does have a bit of backup here around her. Next Assassin can help out, but the Arena Spear, Ice Blast coming in onto Dream. The Song of the Solar are not going to help you.
He's just dead.
Dead to Miracle with a double kill on the Morphling.
GH, as we said, one to watch this game. 19 of their kills are because of him so far. Yeah, he is 19 out of 23 kills. His Blink Dagger came super early too, and he literally has been reading the map perfectly so far this game. This Tusk. On point, level 17, same level as his off-lane Mars. Yeah,
he's all over the place in a good way.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Up in the faces of Gambit, and again, we make this move as NIGMA, right? Straight down the mid lane, look for the tier 3.
And Miracle, he's got illusions, he's got mantas. Once the Naga comes up, he's going to have more illusions. This game has gotten to the impossible realms now.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, tier 3 barracks, they just cease to exist. Disappearing under that structural damage from NIGMA, up towards the top tier 3 as well. And Gambit, well, they need to pull something out of the hat here. Something drastic has to happen to stop the onslaught, stop the bleeding. Kisses will delay this inevitable Rax push to kill the illusions. You're right, Fogged. They got him.
They got the illusions, but the Rax... Oh, it actually survives. 88.
They want to make towards... Can they make it fast enough?
I mean, they're just going to have to try.
Roshan's already dead.
Oh, no.
They're moving across. There's dire
GH is already in position.
Yeah, you're right. He's going to get straight on top of them. Dodges the Rod of Atos too, and in comes Mind Control with the Arena Rebuke. Spear trying to aim onto the Viper. GH is silenced and netted though, so the Tusk will fall. But Age is already gathered up by Miracle, and a Song used defensively here, while Rage and BKB straight towards the Naga Siren. Force out the Manta, any kind of illusions to play around with. But Dream's going to get chased down here. E-Blade, Spear misses, gets off a nice cookie as well. BZZ buys the space. As Dream, he does escape, but the cost is dear. And Kuroki's found BZZ.
He's trying to drag. He's trying to get to the wave. He wants to kill before they can actually push. Get that wave. Oh, he cookies backwards. Oh, he's going to get a kill.
Try to get a kill on Kuro. Scout Blast, no. Saved by the spear, and in comes the cavalry from NIGMA.
He tried. It was a good effort.
Gambit can do to start a fight, extend the fight to the point at which they can get more than just 1 kill. Because NIGMA have so much...
I mean, they're just ending it. They gotta do something.
They're gonna try. I mean, Miracle just on your throne.
He's killing the bait.
He's just killing the throne. I mean, there's no glyph. There's nothing to save it. That game's over.
It's over.
NIGMA take game 1 against Gambit. I mean, it's a good...
Also, like transformation hero, the role that I mentioned.
It counters AA because you can actually sunder through the AOT, and again, we mentioned
all the smoke, but they'll walk into the Knicks nonetheless. And GH, he tries, but he's silenced up straight up by Immersion.
Nice
Does get the 2-man stun, yeah, very nicely done. And GH is slipping away, but a hasted Lina, always going to close the gap for the Laguna Blade finish.
So strong, guys, I'm so strong.
Needs to start moving. He's got his Urn. Oh, Mind Control, though. The Cold Feet Chrono. They've got the bubble onto the docks here. He's a tanky fella, but if he gets some bashes going for Dream, they'll finish him off.
Of course, they do. They get the nice double bash toward the end there. Some nice movements coming out from Gambit. This early aggressive lineup, again, that they've drafted.
Got Medallion, that's kind of normal. But, 2 points. Oh, he's going to get gone on. Kuro. This Immersion diving in on your Afterlife just pushes so much damage over time, especially with that Urn, and gets himself a killing spree.
This is annoying, though. He might actually have to buy something like... I mean, he probably...
Yeah, he's stunned up. Chain disabled. It's a good carapace. Miracle. The Fairy Fire. That wand as well. It was a big wand and a great tornado holds them back. Gambit open up a little bit on the tier 1. Gambit mounting a defense though, like Striker Ray onto Invoker, and the stun back from GH, but Dream's here with a Chrono.
Nice Chrono.
They catch out the Invoker. He's a tanky boy, and he's still going to get found though. Lorenoff with all that magic damage to pump into the Chronosphere, and Terrorblade can't finish off the tower.
That was beautiful. Mind Control not looking to punish top. He sees an AA by himself. That Ion Shell starting to build, and he's saving the vacuum just in case for the TP. Should be able to just get the kill now.
Yeah, there it is.
Nicely done.
BZZ down. That's going to give free reign. Find the latch onto him.
And now we've got Hand of God in play. So something that people probably won't expect.
Afterlife walked back
Afterlife.
into them. They've got the stuns out. Invoker's rotation. That's what we've been expecting from Miracle. Get the action going, but the Ice Blast and Dream arriving, wanting GH's Nyx Assassin. A trade out, but NIGMA's going to...
Moves here with Kuroki too. The Vendetta's online.
He's got a Hellbear, a Wild Wing, and that's Larnov. Spotted out. Yeah, they go straight on with a Tornado, catching the lean. A huge kill for NIGMA. That shuts her down.
Now too. Looks like a smoke going to be coming out for Gambit to try to punish. But they have to punish something. The 3 cores are showing on 3 lanes. So they have to start making some type of moves when they don't have Chrono. Chrono is going to be back up in 2 seconds, but I feel like they want to save it for a big kill. They want to try to get 1 kill without it, and then if any TP follow-ups come, then they use the Chronosphere. They can't force it too much.
Oh, look at ILTW. Oh, it's going to be a close one. He does get found, yeah. Sunder, not going to be there, is it? He's silenced and stunned.
He gets
it off. The Ice Blast, though, is going to finish him off. Immersion rolling back across towards that lower part of the map, but they've got a vacuum wall onto the 2. Afterlife and BZZ will have to pay with their lives as they played aggressively into this triangle, but in comes Dream. They might have a chrono turnaround inside the Nether Toxin as well. They pick off Miracle, and GH is gone as well. Oh, Gambit, what a beautiful play. Just like you said, Fog, wait with that Faceless Void to come in for the last move.
Oh, they still lose Immersion. The wall. I think Holy Locket's a decent option. If the Darkseer doesn't go mech, you go mech. Even though you're versus AA, you can still be kind of decent. Yeah. It's, you know, it's. I think right now he's happy. He's very satisfied, at least with himself.
That's a good sentry mid. Immersion sees GH, but he didn't react in time. I think he was looking elsewhere, so that allows Miracle and GH to get on top of him. A little bit of a slow react. Blade with Dragon Lance, Yasha, and then Aegis of the Immortal while they smoke straight out of the pit. They want to push this advantage as hard as they can.
And we see Miracle is starting to go toward a bit of that hybrid. 4 points in Quas, 5 points Wex, getting more points in Exor, now going Midas, so he can have that great scaling potential later on for Cataclysm and high point Alacrity.
That high ground ward sees him.
Afterlife.
I don't want to go too deep, respecting the fact they could TP to tier 3s and 2s, so they cut in between the wave instead. And Afterlife, oh my god, it just doesn't last long. That's a Viper.
Combo on top of it. A vacuum into EMP, your fight's over if you don't have that magic immunity. Again, this ward.
Sunstrike. I ain't going to find BZZ. He came in to try and de-ward it, didn't he? Yeah, Vortex and Sentry there. He knows the wards on the high ground.
We're seeing them just abusing the Viper. The slowness of this hero is getting caught off guard. Enigma's playing a bit too fast here. Again, Immersion, they see him.
Oh, goodness. He just stood straight on top of that high ground. He gets a magnetized with a vacuum wall. Afterlife's caught up inside of it. Dream gets the chrono in.
It's only on 1.
Does only catch 1, and Miracle's still pummeling into them. The meatball dropped on Afterlife. The Laguna Blade towards that Darkseer. Mind Control falls, but Afterlife is dead as well. Oh, do we get some buybacks? Immersion wants to buy back. Miracle, Ice Blast, and the Urn, but a great Sunder. ILTW saves up his main carry. Miracle's still going to get rolled on, though, but GH looking for the lineup of the stun. Dream, time walks away, but the Carapace and the catch onto him might be able to finish him off as Miracle's still surviving. He's another cold snap. Miracle's alive. No way.
Okay.
Doesn't survive. The AA gets the final touch, but Aegis is claimed up. Dream has done a great job tracking back onto that TB, while AA gets away from that top part of the fight, and Dream looks safe and sound.
Dude, look at Kuro.
As Shen is chasing the AA.
Kuro with the Penitence max build plus the Solar Crest. Look at him go.
Come on, then. You want to fight me?
He's going to die.
Level 4 Penitence.
He's actually going to get him.
Just bullying him. He's whacking into the AA.
Oh my god, dude.
That's a solo kill.
Dude.
How much gold has he got from that?
That's their chrono fight. That's the fight that Gambit has to smash the fight. Because without it, they don't really have too many plays that they can make. GH.
Yeah, now they're kind of picking up scraps and looking for whatever they can. And GH, he scouted them. Time dilation from Dream. He's looking towards Miracle, but Immersion gets away from GH. Mind Control runs off to the left, and it looks like Miracle's still being chased, but a Tornado. Oh, time dilation ending, so he'll get the invoke back off cooldown. Ghostwalker on cooldown, though, so still troubling times ahead for Miracle. Maybe a deafening blast. He's got EMP up, but he's dead. He's done for. Immersion closes the gap and helps out Dream.
Oh, I was a little worried, too, because I'm like, uh-oh, Immersion's actually...
Gambit all grouped up together and smoking. A GH pinged that. He knows exactly what's going on. And he should be able to pop the smoke. He does, in fact.
There is the Chronosphere available.
He sees them coming. Miracle. He's jumped on by Immersion, but a nice little maneuver out. Forces another roll while GH toys with the Viper. Rodovatos in towards him. No Carapace for another couple of seconds, so sacrifices himself.
Exactly. That was such a nice sacrifice. He literally runs into the 3 of them there, stuns the Viper with the Carapace, stuns the other 2. He's like, don't look at Miracle, look at me. As they're still going to continue to try to push this tower here. No Metamorphosis, so Enigma not looking to contest around this area. Also into Chronosphere, as we said before, still open for Gambit.
Yeah, you know they're going to play tight-knit together. That small map for Gambit, and you've got Terrorblade out on the map. Pudge hooks back in the fountain. Oh, hello, Dream. They're all good stuns. Sunstrike Meatball. He's a faceless void.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine on the time walk.
Both health talents as well. We see the 9 strength and 300 HP talent, so he's just fine versus head. But yeah, LTW, these 2 deaths definitely hurting him a bit. And
the first hit
Dream.
bash. He finds the Nyx assassin. Afterlife's there to help him out with a bit of stun and disable from that Atos. And Dream, that time walk.
Entry outside.
Yeah.
They even see LTW for a second.
Roche is dead.
It's too late.
They're still going to jump in with a 3-man vac. No, it only catches 2 of the BKBs. Afterlife and Dream able to turn back onto GH. Good Chrono as well. They're going to play. Takes out the Nyx assassin. No buyback on him. And NIGMA falling apart around the Roche pit. Like Striker Ray to deal with some of these illusions. Well, NIGMA want immersion, but he can't be found. And Dream just rolling straight on in with the help of Immersion's Earth Spirit. Great Light Striker Ray. Shen's a goner. A double kill for your Faceless Void after taking Roshan themselves.
Such a good, I mean, it's such a perfect timing really for the smoke for them to actually get into the pit. A move from NIGMA sends them all the way to the opposite side, and they can't actually make it in time. And that was their timing that they went for too. That was the Scotty, that was the Invoker Eggs. They even popped the meta. ILTW now has no meta for the upcoming fight either, so it's going to give time for Chronosphere to come back up, and it's going to give time for Gambit to continue taking advantage of this map.
Oh my god, oh, the Glimmer. It's a good tornado. I don't know if it'll finish him. It will, just about.
The Chen at the maximum, right? They don't really have these great combos.
They're going for Miracle. Gunning for him inside that jungle. They've got Dust Reveal. They do clip him there as the immersion goes deep. Time dilation from Dream. They've jumped onto LTW, but that Terrorblade's pretty damn strong. Clears through the Earth Spirit, no problem. And Gambit reconsidering their actions, but they do Time Walk Rewind in there with a nice blast. Laguna Blade just gets demolished. No Sunder, no saves, no chance for ILTW. And Mind Control, he's on the run. Faceless Void can't keep tabs on him. And Gambit, they strike real hard. They know the heart of the jungle.
They know there's no meta available, so the biggest team fight thing that they have to be worried about is just off the table. Even though they don't have Chrono, they have Aegis, they have Cheese, they have this huge power spike with them. They just chase forward. And Dream, nice plays there with his time walk for sure. The jump in, then the jump out, then resets back in with BKB, so no Sunder target. The poor TB is just standing there.
He's just going to go and try and 1v3 them here.
Sure.
He's running straight at this Chen. He knows that Kuroki, potentially a freebie, the Ice Blast, the Yule setup. Try and clip onto Mind Control as well. They've got a Vacuum, Cataclysm, stun out from GH, the turnaround from Miracle. They found the Lina. The Chrono's required, but the Elder's there onto Mind Control, going to save him and buy a bit of time as Dream focuses the next assassin. There's plenty of stuns coming though. Carapace, Cold Snap, chaining up onto the Faceless Void.
Oh my.
And Aegis is gone. NIGMA, Miracle, the Invoker outplays. Fog is starting to happen. Penitence and Forge Spirits. They got much left in the tank. Miracle's running low on mana and he gets dusted up, so the Ghost Walk not going to give him that ability to keep chasing forward.
Even just for a second, it's effective.
Snap Smoke.
And they're moving in.
They go straight towards Dream. He spends Time Walk. The stuns come. Dream is getting his BKB off, but the Time Walk got cooldown. He's dead. And RTW, he's got meta going. This might even force
I'm going to smoke and look for the wrap. It's caught though. The scan actually sees him.
Oh, and GH is going to get abandoned soon. He's been sat by the Roche pit for a good 2-3 minutes, just burrowed in the ground. Well, there's smoke, like you say. Coming across, Hastrun.
They're not revealing it yet. They're not picking up the Hastrun.
Not grabbing it.
This is the bait.
GH is going to pop the smoke there. They know exactly where he is. Sentry Ward, Observer Ward down on the low ground. They silence and catch out the Nyx Assassin, but the Hand of God, is that enough? No way. Carapace, turnaround stun. Oh, he's dead though with a vacuum into the wall. Good for staff time walk from Dream. And Nyx Assassin dead for 1 minute, knowing that he doesn't have buyback, so NIGMA in a 4v5.
They popped the meta as well too, so they got to commit into this fight soon. Gambit resetting.
They're trying to stick around in this pit. I think ILTW wants to try and steal it.
He has to go for this because he has meta active
but here
right
comes
now.
the Chrono. The Ice Blast comes in as well, the Scythe of Ice. The Deafening Blast, no. The Sun Strikes. Cataclysm coming to land in as well, but ILTW's in trouble. Oh, he's sent back.
He dies.
Oh, he's still gone. The Mind Control Aeon Disc is popped as well. He's used up. Light Striker Ray connecting. That's Roshan going to Gambit.
They had to try to commit though because they popped the meta and they didn't have any buyback from GH, but it ends up working horribly against them. As even though they get the send back, he dies in the base from the AA blast. So
close. Beautiful stuff from Gambit.
Vacuum every single one of these, so just seems really difficult for them.
Oh, misses out on his stun.
I
think GH has been baited by his Invoker a little bit there, telling him to go on the Viper. And so the Nether Toxin, they'll whittle away at him little by little. And now, pick off on him.
I didn't get to point this out either, but Immersion finds himself a Timeless Relic, and he's got the +3 Geogrip. Oh, Chrono is totally off the mark.
He was hunting for Miracle there.
He's got a refresher shard, but he actually... Okay, he refresher shard, so Dream already moves that into his bags at the ready.
And boldly going up to that high ground again. And he's got his BKB at the ready too. They vac Hex. Start off onto the Faceless Void with a nice little wall stop there. They're going to take down the Aegis. Oh, it's close.
He's still alive.
He's still alive, but surely will die. First life gone. Pops
Okay.
that Sand and Yasha back into his inventory. And this is Metamorphosis from the TB. Needing to get to... Oh, Dream, what have you done? That's not the good one. Misses out on another Chronos. Miracle runs forward with the Cataclysm. Chases towards Lauren-off, but the Lena's managed to escape thanks to the forces and Lotus Orbs from the rest of the team. Ancient Apparition, left stranded.
Did we get him?
They've got the stun. Scythe device from the mind control too. And we're starting to see it. The Centaur army from Kuroki. We don't want to give up any targets that could get jumped in. Mind control's positioning here, it really is that Blink Hex, Blink Vac Hex. And Dream is going to get the ones to get caught.
They're going for it.
There we go with the Meatball Deafening Blast. Can they save him? Can they get him out of there? Dream, he's nearly dead. Oh, he's gone. He's got buyback though. They've got to pop it. Turn this back around, but Afterlife he's being blown up by RTW. But the TB, Laguna Bladed, and Dream's buyback will open it up onto Kuro.
Again, I'd have to see a quick replay. Big slip-ups for his team.
And here we have it.
We get to see this again. I looked like he had a moment, right? Because I think he got Lotus for a second to try to protect him, but...
Well, yeah, now he's fine.
He stood around. It's okay. A little bit of a slip-up as the fight is going on in the base for a second here, but...
Hey, pop BKB Satanic.
Yeah. Sure, keeps coming out. NIGMA, Fort Spirit's bottom, Iron Shell plus TB Illusions on another lane. So it is still the same thing that Gambit keeps having to react to. That might give NIGMA an opportunity to sneak in and catch somebody off guard. AA does not have buyback. It's still a pretty big kill, even if they find BZZ, who's pretty far out right now.
Do they see him? I don't think they do. They spot Immersion in the mid lane.
They have
taken out BZZ, but they know Immersion is a target they could potentially go for. Missing out the Nick stun, but the vacuum back with his Skadi going. Immersion rolls away thanks to BKB and the Chrono. Cataclysm going to come and land in onto a couple of the Gambit guys as BZZ's blown up, but RTW survives. Gets away from the Chrono. Immersion destroyed. A double for Miracle. And now Dream's the one in trouble. Oh, Faceless Void. Without buyback, you've got to really hold on for dear hope here that your teammates can respawn, because you got no Chrono, no AA.
He didn't know who to hit. He had no targets there. He just continues hitting GH, who has an Aeon disc propped. He's in the burrow. Then he switches to TB for a second. He's panicking. I mean, Dream is really starting to crumble a bit here.
And they've still got these Forged Spirits, and it looks like they'll try and level out the barracks in the mid lane. Terrorblade still has the meta going. Time dilation for the Tornado. Oh, Faceless Void. Dream. Chain stun to stop the EMP. He's been caught out. He's dead. He's gone for 2 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
NIGMA find the one kill they needed to secure this game. And Afterlife, he's just going to fall flat on his face here, I think. He's dead. A double for RTW. Quick Sunder back. Gets the triple kill going. And Gambit completely out of contention. GG's called.
I cannot believe what we just witnessed. Gambit had this game in the bag.
Chen winning a game.
Chen wins a game, but also